This matter was never about to pay or not to pay. This was about principle, and it wasn't about the issue of the fixed penalty fine, because I acknowledge that, ridiculous as that may be, and I've been the only person to pay that. But what is going to happen? We're going to make this action, and we're going to go towards the City Council and pay it in pennies.
Back in March, you performed on the streets. You were fined by the council for graffiti. Can you tell us what has developed since then?
What happened since March the 13th, when I carried out the initial work just over here in Donegal Place, where I was trying to create a rainbow of love, to highlight the inequality towards the gay community, me, the LGBT community, with regards to giving blood and equal marriage. So what was happened is I sought legal advice from then, and I spoke to Madden and Fanukins where I got advice. So they sent a letter to the City Council. We heard back on the Tuesday of that week from the Belfast City Council stating that under no circumstances were they going to rescind the fine, and it was in their interest and in the public's interest to pursue this. So what happened next was Madden and Finucane consulted their barrister. They drafted a letter on the Wednesday. So we heard back stating that the City Council were waiving the fixed penalty notice under the condition that I contact the City Council if I would like to carry out further performance actions in and around the city centre. I informed Madden and Finucane to inform the Belfast City Council that I would like to carry out a further performance actions where again I would like to create a rainbow of love, but this time around the perimeter of the Belfast City Hall on the evening and the eve before the Belfast Pride on the 1st of August, and also as a tribute to a gay rights activist called P.A. McLaughlin, who unfortunately died in 2012.
You thanked the litter warden who originally gave you the fine back in March. Why was that?
If it wasn't initially for his action, I wouldn't be standing here now. What a response and what a turnaround since then from the City Council, from giving me a fixed penalty notice, then to rescind it. I tried to create a rainbow of love right up the whole way up Donegal Place, and then into Royal Avenue, and then to finish off at the Art College, because here I was trying to show, not only a rainbow of light, of colour, but also to show Belfast in a real positive manner, especially when we've come out of an intense period of conflict. Here Northern Ireland has a positive side to show, so hopefully this message will be seen in that light. These politicians supposedly are supposed to represent all their constituents, and that includes the LGBT community. But on every opportunity since this equal bill has gone up into Stormont, it has been stopped from the word go, because it needs all party support, and it doesn't get that. But and here is one example why religion has to stay out of state and political matters, and here's one example of that. But you know what I mean, it's only a matter of time until we get those rights, which is afforded to the rest, to Ireland and UK. We are part of the UK until things are different, right? So those laws that are afforded to the rest of the UK should be afforded to here, because those laws which were passed in Parliament and then ratified in the House of Lords, and then ceremoniously signed off by Queen Elizabeth II. Well, you would think that, we're part of the UK. Well, you would think that those laws should apply here. Now, I do know that we have a devolved government. However, we should still have the same rights as the rest of the UK. I'm an activist, a socialist and an artist, and for me there is no separation. My work is about humanitarian issues, mostly socially engaged issues. What my work is about, because my work is about posing and placing my work in the public arena, so I can have these questions with the general public, and with this equality issue and the giving blood. It is going to go through the courts, and we will be successful. Unfortunately, it shouldn't have to go down that, because the colossal waste of money has been wasted on that. However, the fight does continue, and we need to continue on until we do have equality, equal marriage, and we're able to give blood. And also, let's not forget the women right across the island of Ireland. They also have to have equality over their own body and their say. I wish everybody a happy Pride.
And now, tomorrow's weather.